everyone, and welcome back to another Monday Sandbox stream with me, your amazing, fantastic, beautiful, intelligent, smart, creative host, Pandapops, and the also amazing, beautiful, smart, talented, creative, Vpire!
Guys, how are you doing?
There we go. Yeah, how is everybody? Hello, escape room artist. You really were the first. I've had restream chat open about 5 minutes before I even started the stream, so yes, you were the first. Ain't no party like a Pandapops party, ain't like a Pandapops party! Yay!
That's right.
Well, I don't know why nobody hasn't clipped that, because that's going to get old real soon. It's going to get to the point where I'm not going to want to go, like, there ain't no party like a Pandapops party. There ain't no party like a Pandapops party. Say, what? Like, and then you're all going to be sad that there's no video evidence other than, you know, old streams of it happening. But no clipped little evidence.
Oh, hey, Oak. How are you doing?
Oh, right. That game, I am not joking. So the first little riddle thing. So the Data Asylum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the first riddle, did it. I was like, yes, I got that in the bag. Great. I cannot work out for the life of me the next bit. I legit don't. I've collected the sugar cubes. There's like a giant word saying hint outside of the box, which makes me think, am I meant to think outside the box? Like, what the hell? And like going up to that little room with the plants, the only thing in there, and I've taken pictures. I have taken pictures. You can't talk to anybody in that with like all those little robots. You can't talk. I don't get it. The little code on the screen, I wrote it down and I'm like, turning it upside down to try and think of like what way is it like a code? At one point I looked at it and then I was like, is it saying left corner? I don't get it. And I don't get it. I don't get what I need to do next. I feel like something's happened and it's just not working properly. I'm not gonna lie. So if anybody has got past that first riddle where you make the little robot-y thing float up to that top room, if anybody has got past that bit, then, like, okay, bravo, well done, you're all really friggin' smart. Hey, Flicky Gang! I love my little Flicky. Who else got a little Flicky?
I haven't tried that one, so I can't really speak on it.
What, the game? It's irritating. It's great. It's greatly irritating.
That's a good correction right there.
I mean, like it's good, but I mean it is irritating.
Yeah, I mean, I've played quite a few riddle games that, you know, you get stuck a lot, but even though I've gotten irritated with them, it's still some games that I've really enjoyed and remember later on. So I don't think it necessarily means it's bad just because it's
it's not bad, but I do feel like something needs to be where I've got to. I do feel like something needs to be pointing me somewhere in a direction. Because I like riddle games.
Good talent for riddles, yeah.
But also, considering, in all fairness though, considering there's a huge prize pool and a chance to win a 1x1 land, I kind of feel like it needs to be super difficult. I don't think it should be something that handholds you and helps you get to where you need it to go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
So, as long as nothing's actually broken and it is working the way it's meant to, this is why I'm saying I feel like there's something missing because land contest. No. Go West. It's there's somebody who has created a game called Data Asylum is doing a contest. In fact, we'll just have a quick look at it. And Sandbox has also decided to add 10k sand to the prize, I want to say as well. I'm just gonna... I know Sandbox tweeted it, but yes, so it's by... I feel like I'm gonna say the name wrong. Is it Geekis? Geekis.
It's Geekis, or I don't know. Whoever does Geekis.
Yes. So win a 1x1 Sandbox land or 1,000 USDC or 150. There we go. Right. Basically, win a land. Solve the riddle. Must watch the video.
I'll
tag
drop
free.
a link to the contest on Twitter for anyone who wants to enter.
But yeah, there's...
Metaverse.
Oh, that's loud.
I think it's our duty to Sandbox experience something a little bit bigger. Okay? Don't you in the future.
But yeah, watch this. It's great. And Sandbox did as well tweet it out, adding bits and... Where did they put it? Do I have to just find Sandbox? There we go. There we go. And Sandbox are adding 10,000 sand to the prize as well. Which sometimes you may have noticed, sometimes when Sandbox sees that people are doing these sort of contests and stuff, sometimes Sandbox are like, let's throw something in.
Yeah.
Let's throw
Quite
something
a few
in.
times I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is. I like it. And while we're talking about contests, there is another VoxEdit contest. The Rainiverse VoxEdit contest. So this one is only a week long and it's in partnership with Rainy.io. They're an upcoming competitive trading card game for Lords of Light. In the Lords of Light, your skills will be put to the test. You read all this in your own time. Your journey through the Rainiverse will be fraught with basically a lot of their creatures within it are very fantasy-esque. So, using VoxEdit, use your creative skills to depict one of the mythical creatures that's crossed your path. So you want to be sort of partnering up what you see in Rainiverse. I say it wrong I butcher every single name. But yeah, this mythical creatures, read it. We'll also link that in the chat if you guys want to go have a look at that. Cool. And V, we are post the form for people to get an NFT. Yes, let's do the form. Noz Journal. Can anyone post their assets in the marketplace? So yes and no. This is why it irritates me that it says export on here to marketplace. Basically what you're doing is exporting to your inventory. Not everybody can sell their assets on the marketplace right now. In the future, you will be able to. Everybody can create and put in their inventory and publish. However, you can't sell that. Selected assets from partners are able to, and within our creator fund, a very, very small portion of assets created by our members go up, like are chosen, they're pre-selected, they're chosen, and go up for sale. But anyway, back on to well, we named it the table. Really, this isn't an animated table. This is becoming more of an animated kitchen bar area. So this is what we're doing. And
it was supposed to be like a bar island kind of thing.
Yeah. And so what we are doing is I'm showing you how you can create something like this, where you can avoid collision for the most part. So what you need to do is for one of our animations is idle, and I'm going to need to rename that to idle 01. There's going to be no movement. In fact, I don't need to do that because we're going to be adding more stuff. But we're going to set idle 01, and I'm in the way. So let me just move me right here. So when we click the three little dot drop down menu, we can set as default. It's right here. So we can set as default, which means the collision is going to be set based off of what we see right here. Okay? Based off of what is happening right here. Now on bar 2, this does mean that on bar 2, this section will not have collision. So an avatar will be able to walk through this, and I do want to show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to go export to marketplace, export it. Rude form. V, what's in the form? Why is the form rude?
I have people guessing your age again.
Oh no!
And you guys gotta be careful what you pick.
Wait, have you left it freeform guessing or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Maybe. Maybe not. People aren't always kind.
Well, they have the option not to be here as well.
Oh no, I don't know what ages you selected. So anyway, I didn't show any of that, but we have the kitchen bar here. I exported it. And for some reason, we've got the little plus icon back again. That went away for a little while. Or has it always been on your own ones? No, that went away for a while. That's going to be interesting to see whether all my other stuff that I haven't clicked the plus button on appears or not now. Wait, how old? You don't need to get it correct. Let's just put it that way. You don't need to get it correct.
Panic. I just love making people panic. I'm sorry. Are you checking whether your things are there now or what?
Well, no, because I'm gonna have to. I'm showing people the collision on the bar, but I will have a little check to see if they appear at the same time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, they're there. I don't know why they've added that back. That seems pointless. But yeah, no. Okay, so kitchen bar table thing. So. Wait, why are you not letting me move through you? I know why. I think I know why. Idle.
It's letting you move.
Inside it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But usually it's meant to be that the collision is based off of this. What's right here. Which means this should have no collision based off of what's happened in the past. But I'm wondering whether it's because I exported it slightly incorrect. But if not, then that's freaking great. And now that's opened up a whole other thing. So we can just go over replace asset while I'm here.
Pretty awesome that it's not placing a collision box even though it's animated.
Yeah.
Actually.
But I can do a quick test with a few other things. Because I don't think it will do it for a room, because a room will you would still need to build the entire room, which will put the collision around that whole area.
Yeah.
The form is for the weapon crate NFT.
Didn't even announce that.
Yeah.
It's
for an NFT.
On the form, though.
I'm giving you free stuff. Basically.
Free things for everyone. Woohoo!
Woo woo! Woo woo! Know how much you love my woo woots.
A lot.
I do love my woo woots.
Yeah. It's the best.
This is interesting. I mean, I'm not mad.
No, this is pretty great if that's how it works.
Yeah,
now.
but I'm a bit worried
But
about...
surprising.
Yeah. I am a little worried because it shouldn't be. I feel like I've done something to break it.
So if you pick the other animation...
Yeah, but I'm...
Does it then only have collision?
I know why it's not working. I'm so silly. Do you know what? This is one of my rules all of the time. What have I not done? What have I not done? I have not done a start and close keyframe.
Whoopsies.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, that's why it's done that. There's 100% why it's done that.
I'm low-key sad, though, because that would have been really great.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to use any of the other things.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I guess. I just wanted the option to be able to do it. Right, and then we'll go back here, and now it should have updated. No, it has not. Let's just leave. Yes, leave. Okay, continue.
And on Twitch says that kitchen still looks better than my IRL kitchen.
Aww.
You know what? Mine too. Honestly, I don't really like my kitchen. It's kind of a boring kitchen.
I don't like mine. When I went to buy my house, the two things were like, this is what I want. Or / don't want. I don't want a galley kitchen, which is basically just like a little walkway kitchen with counters either side, and you've got no room to move. And I
hate that. That's
yeah,
what we have.
And I wanted a garden. We bought basically a house with a galley kitchen, and it was just a grey slab outside as a backyard. So ended up having my granddad break half of the concrete up so we could have somewhat of a garden. But yeah, buying a house, the two things that I kind of was like, these are the things on my list: no galley kitchen and a garden, and I just didn't do either. Right, kitchen. Right. So, right, that's right there.
I still have an apartment,
That's great.
so no choices there. But definitely when I'm about to buy a house, I need a better kitchen and a better garden. Or a garden to begin with.
There we go. That's what I mean. Yeah.
There we go. Great.
So, if you were making something like this, you would have to potentially add a little something.
Yeah. It's not too hard to fix, really.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something the right size. Coin. The only annoying thing is that you
Maybe
can't...
that shelf that you've got on the screen will work, really.
The shelf?
Never mind, you went away from it.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's like, where?
Yeah, it's fine.
The only annoying thing is that it doesn't show you, until you enter, it doesn't show you the thing. Like...
Which thing? Oh, the animation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I really wish that it actually did that when you pick animated decoration in Game Maker and you actually see which animation you chose.
There we go. So now it acts as if we've got collision by just placing something right there. But yeah, I feel the same. I really wish it did show that too. Because what would happen if we added, if in VoxEdit, we just had it so we created it all as like one, it would put the collision around this entire area. That's why we don't do that.
Yep, it would be kind of awkward to not be able to walk to the sink.
Yeah, just a tad. So, let's start adding things. We need taps. Oh. New taps. Alright, do you want to link the form one final... In fact, no, never mind, Jazz will put it out, so... Oh, wait, no, that's only gone to Twitch. Right, yeah, that's only gone to Twitch.
Right.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
let me just put it once in Restream.
Yeah, one more in Restream.
One. There we go. Facebook and YouTube has it too. Good.
Lucky
and then I'll
Facebook.
close it in like 2 minutes.
Yes. Give people enough time to
Last
answer.
chance for everyone to get their weapon crate.
Yeah, you're going to want the weapon crate before they all sell out. They're not going to sell out. I've got so many. But
but you're going to want one anyway.
yeah. And just to keep people remembering that with the NFTs that I do on these shows, I send them out between once to twice a month, depending on how high gas is. I have already done one lot this month because I saw gas below like 10 Gwei. So I was like, I gotta send stuff. And I will be aiming to get another bunch sent out before the season starts, because as we all know, during the alpha seasons, I do tons of giveaways on my own channel. Shill. So, I have my own channel. Can you believe it? V, did you know?
No, I didn't. Do tell.
What? Oh my god, I will tell. I will indeed. So, I have my own channel. I stream over on Twitch, YouTube, and DLive. I also have a Twitter. Don't stream on there, but you can check me out on Twitter, because why not? Also, make sure you check V out on Twitter. And
fire there as well.
Yeah. And and I stream, so you want to find Pandapops 90 on Twitch, Pandapops on YouTube, and Pandapops on DLive if you want to watch me on DLive. Pandapops shill. I will do person with what looks like a Chinese name, so ni hao, and I'm gonna double check what language it is. To English, so I can figure it out. It is Chinese! Hey! Ni hao. And then the only other thing that I can remember from Chinese is wobudong or bulada, which means no spice or ladder, because I like spice. I like ladder. Yeah, the rest of the Chinese I'd learnt. It's totally gone out of my head. They're the only things that have stuck. And shishie.
Why does DLive sound bad, Escape Room Artist?
That sounds so bad. DLive. Because of the D?
I mean, that's
rude. But no, DLive is just a streaming platform. It's like decentralization, really. It's basically a crypto streaming site. Or was trying to be.
Okay, I've closed the form. I'm just going to go through the submissions for a minute.
Oh, submission time. No, that's the wrong thing. Check if you've been naughty time. There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I meant.
Yep. I just said yep, and I was...
Yeah, no, you did the same as what I sometimes do. You're just like, yeah, that sounds right. Wait, no, what did you just say? Wait, are you okay in there?
No.
No, me neither.
Oh, Panda, there are no naughty entries.
Oh!
Can we get some shame bells just for the heck of it?
Yeah, we will. Shame for shame that nobody is being naughty. I adore you all.
Wonderful.
Panda's hand is hovering over the shame bell shortcut button. Well, it happened.
That's hilarious.
It happened with the live VoxEdit contest we had. Lucas said like we had absolutely no shame bell, no duplicates. So I was like, wait, we had no shame bells, and he's like, what is that? And Conrad was like, what is that? And I was like, you don't know what the shame bell is? He was like, do you publicly shame people? I was like, well, I don't read their names off, but no, I do a shame bell and shout for shame at them. You're playing the sandbox for money. Fair enough. I mean, currently right now you can't play anything at the moment until the season starts, but I wish you the best of luck of getting yourself a pass and getting that money. Did somebody say Lucas? No. No? What?
Nobody.
What? What?
You said Lucas.
Was it Lucas is wrong?
Oh, I think so. Lucas is wrong, indeed. Okie dokie.
Right, how old what were the suggestions for how old I am, and what were people putting?
Ooh. Let's see if anyone put 72. I want to see.
Oh, I've put the 72?
Yes, 2 people did.
2 people want to slap round the face, don't they? I mean, I'm friendly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm a friendly person. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Go West isn't even volunteering. He's like, I answered 72. There you go. You've got your victim. He's
right. Go West. Go West. You wait. You just wait. I won't tell you what's going to happen, but my friend Lucas has a certain set of skills, and he will put those skills to use. Lucas does. And he will hunt you down and find you, and then do pretty much absolutely nothing because, you know, it's illegal to do the murder thing. But we will stare you down.
Go West is going east with his Playboy.
You go Playboy! Oh, I forgot about Playboy!
Me too, and I love it.
Girl!
Never forget about Playboy again.
Playboy. Oh, I can't not forget about Playboy. Go West. Go West. You sent me so many videos of your Playboy stuff. Was it you, Go West? I feel like it was. Yes, it was. But then you said right at the end, please don't show this on stream. So do you want feedback from what you've sent to me, but you just don't want me to show any of it? Or do you not want the feedback? Because so far I've had you and one other person send me stuff for feedback, and I kind of need to fill out a section of feedback. I kind of need people to give feedback to. Feedback would be nice. So you don't want me to show it, but you do want feedback. That's absolutely fine. So Panda has 90 in her username on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Twitch. There's no 90 on YouTube. So I've always assumed Panda was born in 1990. But when in 1990? You could be guessing a whole year older than what I actually am right now.
Yep.
Jazzwolf, what is your answer? How old am I, Jazzwolf? How old are you guessing? Or maybe the 90 is just the first 2 numbers together that I was able to use. Potentially. Or I'm secretly 90 years old and I just use great moisturizer. And I'm super perky for a 90-year-old.
You're a very, very lovely 90-year-old.
Thank you.
Lovely old lady.
Thank you. I did see somebody say that I look younger than 24, and I appreciate that. I don't believe you, but I appreciate that.
I thought you were 18, so...
Oh, I have kids! That's hilarious! Oh, I love that. No, I did... When I had to go to Paris to do that live news show thing we did, the pilot, and the makeup artist, I was talking to her, she was doing my makeup, and I'd mentioned about my kids, and she was like, wait, because I'd mentioned how old my oldest was, and she was like, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because you don't look old enough to have a child that age. And I was like, oh, I'm actually this old. How old did you think I was? She's like, I thought you looked about my age, which is like 24. So I was like, okay, I'll take it.
That's nice.
Or you're a vampire, or I would be a baby vampire if...
No, I'm the vampire here.
Yeah, V's the vampire. Or maybe we're both vampires, but you're just more open with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty open with it.
Yeah. I try and keep my vampirism kind of hidden a little bit.
How dare you be ashamed of your own?
I'm not ashamed of it. It's just a lot of hassle trying to explain it to the people that don't understand. You get the question, and then you always get like the people that are like, bite me, and I'm like, I don't want to. Not again. Stop asking.
Not again. Yeah, that's a whole other kind of problem that, you know, vampire streamers have. People constantly asking them to bite them.
Yeah.
It's a problem, guys.
It really, really is.
Twitch should have a look at that. How dare.
Yeah, like, you just need to be a little bit more respectful of streamers, guys. You can't keep asking us to bite you.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, I actually prefer what the Chinese person's name. I'm so sorry, I don't know what to call you. Person with the Chinese character name. I'm so sorry. I like the 19 years young for a fairy. I think I'll go with I'm a fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to be a vampire anymore. That's fine. That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A vampire fairy, maybe.
Yeah, I'm a vampiric fairy. Yeah, it happens every now and again.
Oh, and the Chinese person learned a new word, vampirism. That's wonderful.
Ah.
And I'm sorry for calling you that. I just don't know how to read.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I feel Sliverkai. Wait a minute, you're Sliverkai?
Oh?
Hey, you do like?
You?
I know you. I think.
Yeah, I know Sliverkai.
Yeah, I'm sure I know. Yeah, I know you. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We're gonna pretend that we know you. Oh my god, we're besties!
Oh, yeah.
I am adding some water for the sink.
Indeed you are. That's a good idea. There usually is water in the sink. I mean, not really, actually.
No, my sink usually has a bunch of bowls and cups sat in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Maybe you should have that instead.
Well, no, because this is meant to look like really, like, cool. Look at it. It's meant to look, you know, look at how pretty it is.
Yeah.
You're just like, no, let's make it gross, and so the everyday,
messy as our own kitchens.
Yeah, just like so everybody feels included.
Yeah,
you gotta have representation for the sloths around here.
Slob represent.
Yeah, I shouldn't be so proud of that.
No, definitely not. Oh no.
It's not so bad, potentially, maybe.
To be fair, when you've got kids, it's really hard sometimes to keep up with the amount of dishes, so they don't always get washed immediately. At least that's how I feel.
I mean, as long as there's no mold growing on anything, you're good.
I mean, if it stays there for several days, that's maybe a bit over the top.
Dad. You're good. You just get some Milton. And you throw. I don't know if you have Milton there, but you get some Milton and you just. That's like baby bottle disinfectant.
Ah, okay. Yuck. I don't want to have to do that to my place.
I am not happy with this. There we go. It can be like
Are you making a cutting board?
I am. I've made many a cutting boards before. Cutting board, chopping board, whatever sort of board you want to call it.
They can look many different ways. Are you trying to make a nice organic wood type of thing?
Yeah, a little bit. I've made a couple in the past, but they all end up looking exactly the same. So I was like, maybe I can make it like a little bit bigger. But when you start making things slightly bigger, it starts to just look a bit weird.
Good evening, Maxi Mac.
No, go away, Maxi Mac. I'm joking. Hey, Maxi Mac.
Okay.
No, I'm so sorry. Do you know what I haven't done for a while? I haven't done like my whole hello in multiple different languages to make everybody feel included.
Oh, go ahead. Then.
Yeah. So no, Maxi, I'm joking. Stay. So well, no, because it feels a bit weird to do it halfway through. So hello everyone to the middle section of today's stream. So let's say hello to you all in different languages. Bonjour, buongiorno, hola, annyeonghaseyo, konnichiwa, ni hao. I've forgotten other languages. Oh, merhaba for Turkey. Merhaba. There we go.
Nice. Sparky is joining the train of parents who find it impossible to keep up with dishes. Yeah, I know. And Lucas finds this impossible without kids. Yeah.
It can be very hard.
It can. Also, it's just the most tedious thing in the world to do.
Oh, I hate it. Do you ever do, like, this might just be me, but where you have certain parts of washing up that you don't mind as much as others. So I don't
mind the dishes themselves.
Yes, I have an issue. Sometimes I don't mind pans as long as they're rinsed really well. Yeah. But I hate cutlery, and I don't know why. I kind of refuse to do cutlery.
Okay, I don't really mind cutlery.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't like it. I don't
like glasses very much because they're just kind of annoying.
Oh,
and
see,
I don't
no,
like big things because they're so
big.
They're not very nice to handle.
Oh.
Yeah, like big pots or like pans, or not pans, but like the ones you put in the oven, like.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because okay, so this might make me sound a little bit gross, but technically, with baking trays and stuff, you are meant to, not if they're dirty, okay? I'm not saying if they're like dirty, you give them a wipe down, but you want them to have a kind of a layer of grease, kind of just sheening it, because then it makes your food taste better. According to my granddad, who made the best fry-ups.
Okay.
He always had like a special pan for that stuff. But I'm also not saying that it should be lathered in grease and food. Like that is not what it should be like.
Definitely no food residue on it.
Yeah.
Then you might want to consider washing it.
Maybe. If you have to.
Maybe.
If you have to.
Sparky says, I don't mind dishes and laundry if I can watch my shows and not be interrupted. I don't mind doing laundry. I hate folding it. Absolutely hate it. It's the worst.
I fold it, put it in a washing basket, and then it just stays there for ages. Because somehow I seem to be the only person who knows where all the clothes apparently live. For everybody. It's like, you know what drawers you go into to get your own friggin' clothes. How is this a me problem?
Cast iron needs to be seasoned. That's right, Sparky. That's for like pots and pans that are cast iron. We've got quite a few of those. I actually really like them. If you season them well, they're such good non-stick pots and pans. I really enjoy those. And they're really easy to wash as well. You just need to remember to grease them up afterwards.
You gotta grease it up.
Grease it up.
Has the form closed? V, did you close the form?
And I did close it.
Ah, yes.
Quite a while ago, and I did say it on stream.
Yes, the form has closed, but we have... Oh, yeah, because we did the whole shame bell for nobody being shamed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so we will do the winner in 5 minutes. Make sure to remind me, V. Because we know
Sorry? In how long?
In 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes. In fact, chat also remind V. So once again, let me just explain to people what we are doing here. So I'm creating basically a kitchen bar table thing. Originally, it was just going to be like a tall island bar, but we've extended it slightly different now, and this needs to be sent to all. Oh, hello, Nova. You want to come for a hello? Hey, man. Up. 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 Okay, go away.
Hey, Papa.
She's gone.
Aww.
But, yeah, sorry guys, no dog for you to see. Yeah, so, what we are... Oh. Ah, no.
Why do I melt every time I hear the dog? I miss pets.
Nova's your daughter's name? That's cool. It's the name of my parents' dog that I have to puppy sit. And then we've got, because they're...
Nice name.
It is a lovely name. Show the dog, come on. I can't, she's gone back outside. I'm not gonna try and live. She's also getting quite big. She's an Alaskan Malamute. And she's about 11 weeks old now.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, so she's about 11 weeks old. She's getting quite big. So if
How
she
is
does...
dealing with the heat?
She seems to be fine. Like...
Aren't they quite, like...
Fluffy? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come here, then.
Oh, I love it. I love little dogs.
Ah! I don't want kisses today, thank you.
Oh, there she is. There you go, everyone. Little daily dose of dog.
Don't forget. Good girl. She's getting very big.
I'm melting a little bit.
I am melting with her heat on me.
That is another kind of melting, yes. I'm actually melting in 2 ways, from watching the doggo and also from just being in this heat.
Yeah.
God, it's warm.
Yes,
Oh.
it is very hot again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pele, I will be making a Nova a version. I'll be making a Voxel version of her. Your last Metaverse was part wolf, part Alaska Malamute. She was an incredible friend and companion. Yeah, my parents, they had Alaska Malamute before. Her name was Naya. She was 12 years old. She just turned 12, so she'd not long had her 12th birthday. But unfortunately, she was riddled with tumors. But 12,
Oh, no.
12 for an Alaska Malamute is really good because they are very large dogs.
So how did the part wolf work out for you, Lucas?
Yeah,
Did
that...
that really express itself? I mean, I thought it was kind of difficult to keep dogs that had wolf genes in it.
Oh, let's do the winner before we forget.
Yeah, it's been 4 minutes exactly, but let's do it. Okay.
While we
yeah,
wait
you want
for...
the number?
Lucas is like lots of work. But that's really cool.
Oh, okay.
Like, you must have felt like a badass. Like, I know I did whenever I used to walk around with Naya and people would literally call her a wolf because she would look like one. And I'm guessing the same's going to happen with Nova as well.
Probably. So is it like a lot of extra work because you have to just like what's the word I'm looking for? Discipline them more?
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
But yeah, what numbers are we doing? Garnican as well. Nobody's number one. Number one, the one column. The one column is like the categories and everything. I know that you know, but I feel like now that you've put that in chat, people are going to be like, wait a minute, why do you always start at number 2? To be mean. Right, what are we going up to? 69?
No. Actually, today it's only to 45.
Oh, nobody wanted anything today. Okay.
Nope. Nobody wants free stuff today.
Okay.
So.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Number 20. And I'm going to get up the weapon crate so you can see what you're winning. So, this is the weapon crate made by yours truly. It has 2 animations, kind of. So, one is just how it looks here. The second one is an actual animation on it. And can I get $1,000 from where? Just from? I'm sure you can get $1,000 from someone. Not from me. I don't have any money to give you.
Not for me either. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't mind helping people out, you know, like I'll buy you a beer or something. I'll buy you some food if you ask nicely. But $1,000, I don't even have $1,000 because I'm not American.
Good point.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have that. Can't help you, mate. And is it possible to update published assets? I will actually show you how to do that. So if we go to, I'm just going to save this, and you are published. So if I go to File, Export to Marketplace, and we open it up. Now, he's actually minted, so I can't actually replace him. But if we go to Replace Assets, it's automatically sort by Unpublished. So you just go to Published, and then you would find it here. So this shows you all of your actual published assets. You would type in the same as you normally would, the name of it, and do the little tick like you would do on Unpublished. So yes, you can update it. The only point at which you can't edit an asset is when it has been minted. So once you've minted the asset, if all of a sudden you realize, oh my goodness, it's broken, how dare it be broken, which by the way, it shouldn't be broken because you should be fully testing absolutely every little piece about your asset before you even decide to mint it, because that's money. You'd be like, bye money, I didn't need you, bye bye. So always test every aspect of your asset. But yes, that's how you do it. You don't need to... Oh, wait. I tried to update a published block, but it hasn't changed been a day. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do what that might be.
Announce the winner.
Who is the winner?
The winner is over on Twitch, Chihiro1829. Let's just put that in restream.
Well done. Person's name.
Congratulations,
Chihiro?
Chihiro. Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Or Shihiro, I don't know.
Cairo. Kiriro. Kihiro.
Chihiro? Is that Chihiro? I don't know.
Chihiro.
But GG, congratulations on your weapon crate.
And if you would like to tell us how to actually pronounce your name, we would appreciate that.
Yeah, so we don't slaughter it.
But also, do bear in mind that I usually send these assets out between once to twice a month. I have already done one, already really near the start of the month. I will be doing another near the end / as close to season 3 starting as possible. As long as gas is at a reasonable price, I do like to wait for it to be quite low because that is, you know, money I've got to spend to send that out.
Yep.
Right, let's just go over a few things for this. So the table that we've been making, we've done it in sections where we've hidden this in idle. So this is actually hidden inside here. We broke apart this part of the counter, so the top and this so it can hide nicely on the inside. So if we just click this in here, it is hidden inside and below it, and also tilted. As we can see, we've got a rotate on it, so it fits inside nicely. This is so whenever you do more than one animation, even if the animation is static, it will put a collision box over the entire default area. So we have to have anything else that we don't want on our default area to be hidden inside of it. And then we won't have that collision. It does mean that on bar 02, we will have it so this area won't have any collision. The avatar will pass right through it, which means it'll be a little bit of work over on the Game Maker side to make it so you don't pass through it. Is there tools to batch send assets? No. As far as I'm aware, there's not a tool to batch send assets. Do you mean... Wait. Do you mean to mint them? Or to send them from VoxEdit? From VoxEdit, you would need to send each individual one. So you would do file, export to marketplace, fill out that information, go over to your next one, and so on and so on. But in terms of being able to mint, you can mint multiples at once. So the person who won the NFT was Chihiro over on Twitch, was the winner of the NFT. Oh, to send giveaways. No, to send the giveaways, unless I'm sending a batch to one person, it has to be each individual. So I would have to take like your wallet address, put that in, send it. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it a little bit like how like Sandbox sends like the airdrops things to people. I do not know how to do that, so I'm not going to, because I don't know how much extra work that would be. I don't know, like, I literally don't know how that would work at all to be able to do that, and I don't want to accidentally do it wrong.
No, that would not be
nice. So I do them like one at a time. I wait until gas is at a reasonable price and I just send them all out.
I was just thinking I would drop a cheeky little link to the VoxEdit Gitbook.
Oh, please do.
If you want to have a little look at if you are learning VoxEdit, or if you want to learn about some of the guidelines, you can go and have a look at the Gitbook. Quite useful.
But we're going to be working on some more animation with this. I'm going to show you how to make it so the tap can be running and the sink can fill up and stuff. So what do people want to see on this? Because I'm going to take a few notes down, and that is what I will have prepped for next time, because I don't want to spend too long on this. And I know today has been a little bit more chilled. It's gone really fast and we've not really explained too much. So I do want next...
I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. It's good.
Yeah.
You know, it's good. But I do want next week to be a little bit more informative, a little bit more of you guys being able to see me working on some animation. So what would you like to see in terms of on this asset? Like, what do you want added? I'm not going to add like an avatar person or anything like that. But in terms of just decorations on this bar and things like that, a stand mixer, okay. Wait, where's my notes? All right, let's make it. What color should we make the sticky note? No, that's not what I wanted. There. Right, should I make it purple or blue? Because they're the two colors I haven't allocated to anything at the minute. We'll do blue. Right, so stand mixer. Somebody wants... Jazzwolf, I did make water for the sink, so yes, there will be water in the sink as one thing. Overflowing water, that's going to be a pain to do. Add SpongeBob for cleaning. I will add a sponge. Can't add SpongeBob. Copyright, my friends. Please don't do copyright. But I appreciate you wanting a whole SpongeBob. Somebody is like, I like the running water thing. I was gonna do the running water. I don't know why I typed running thing. Running water. Cat in sink. Maybe I'll put a cat question mark.
Oh my god.
You make video tutorials to make emitter asset? What? And might.
What?
I don't know what that. Okay.
Emitter asset.
What is this being used for? This is just one of those, so it was more so I could start from point A to right to the end to point C, go from A to C, on showing you how to do stuff, how we create using the modeler, talk about some of the tools in modeler, how we rig it up, talk about the collisions and things like that, and then how to animate it, and maybe prep food. So I'm not... The one thing I don't like doing is I don't like doing animations that would require an avatar to be stood there. So somebody chopping, like if I was doing animation of food being chopped, I would want someone there chopping the food. A sink filling up, you can get away with because you could place someone there for the sink to be filling up. But in terms of food... In terms of food chopping, would be weird. Coffee maker.
Yeah, unless it's magic.
Yeah.
But this doesn't really strike me as a kind of magical...
No. But that would be a good one for something I do need to make.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can get away with a lot of things if you add a little magic.
Yeah. Maybe add some little fairy dust sparks coming off of like the handle of the chopping thing. Cat drinking water from the tap. From the tap, not faucet.
Yeah.
From the tap. Cat drinking water. Yeah. Okay, I think we've got a few ideas. So, Sliverkite, it has been lovely seeing you here. Maybe apple peeler and core. How... Are you trying to make me have, like, an aneurysm? How? Do you know how small avatars are? Am I making this for giants? What is wrong with you? Look at the fruit bowl. This is the fruit bowl. This is how... What is the size of this peel? What is the size of the peel that I'm making? Oh my goodness. Have a mod that will monitor all assets to make sure they are not an IP. So yes, that is something that we do need to make sure. We will have... we have staff members that do, in fact, take down things that are not okay. Some people have already tried to do some naughty things, like a poor Peppa Pig with a male appendage as a nose was one that I got to witness, and that has been obviously taken down. But we will have things in place like reporting systems, but we need to make sure these are properly in place before we allow everybody to be able to mint and sell. The only thing that will happen is if something does get past our I don't want to say defenses, but if something does seem to slip under the radar, that's a good word, it will be possible for Sandbox to basically make it unseeable by anybody else. So if you happen to create something that breaks guidelines, rules and regulations, breaks copyright rules, it would be possible, if you somehow happen to mint that, would be possible for Sandbox to make it so it does not get seen on their marketplace. But hopefully, this is why, hopefully we'll have it so that doesn't happen, and we need to make sure that those are in place before we go to market, because trust me, you guys will be really irritated if somebody makes like a ton of money off of a Batman, and, you know, Batman's copyrighted. I don't know, but you guys, we gotta just make sure things work properly. I do want to say thank you to everybody who took part in the Robot Live VoxEdit Contest. You guys did amazing, so good job to you guys. It's been really hard finding the top ones to go to the judging. I've actually extended it because a lot that came through were absolutely fantastic. So well done, you guys. Remember as well that you can... Remember as well that on my live stream over on my channels, so follow me on Twitter and follow me everywhere else. Make sure to send me video clips, pictures, or just say, hey, you know, I've submitted this. This is my name that I've submitted it under. Can you do a review? And that's going to be at 6 p.m. UTC that I'm going to start doing those reviews on the Playboy contest assets. So if you want some reviews and tips, yeah, some Playboy stuff. Question, when will assets be approved again? I'm hesitant to release my game because it will... what do you mean approved? Publishing is approved. So anybody, absolutely everyone can now publish. You don't need to do anything for that to be... Like, you don't need to wait for approval. You can just publish your assets. If you don't want... Yeah, and nobody can see them as well because they took away visibility for published assets. So the marketplace now only shows minted assets up for sale.
Not Jackie Chan's life goal is apparently now to make an apple peeler corer in the sandbox. Good luck, friend.
I mean, no, because if that's their goal, they can just make a giant one. And that would go over great, yeah.
Giant one.
Make it so it fits the size of the hand of an avatar. I could make a peeler. I could make a peeler and it will look fine. Making a peeled bit of apple skin. No.
You need to make it curve a little bit.
Oh, no, well, you can bugger off with that. No, it's not. No. But not Jackie Chan. Please do, because I would love to be proven wrong.
Yes, absolutely. Please do.
Yes.
I'd love to see it.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Tag us.
Oh.
Don't sneeze, Panda.
Well, wait, what did you say? Did you say bless you in... What?
What?
I don't know.
What did I say? I don't know.
Oh. But before... I don't know. But we do...
It might just be like an automatic reaction.
Maybe. But this is my little robot guy I just wanted to show off before we finish. And he's got a little chopping thing. And he does like a little happy spin to make it. Like, almost everything that I do where somebody is creating something, they do like a hand movement or a little spinny thing, like off of The Sims. It's like, yeah, we're cooking, blah, 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 food.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I
really like it.
I really want to play The Sims again.
I've gone back to Sims 3 because I'm really tired of Sims 4. And I'm pleasantly surprised.
I don't think I could go back to Sims 3. Just because I don't know, it just started irritating me too much.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I did... The only thing I didn't like about Sims 4 was just how basic everything was, but I used tons of custom content that
for me that doesn't really improve it enough, because the gameplay itself will stay pretty dull no matter what you do. Even with mods.
You want to play Sims 2 again? Sims 2 was really good.
Yeah. I think that's the best Sims for me.
See, for me personally, Sims 3 was actually my favourite, but purely because of the colour wheel.
Oh yeah, oh my god, creator style was so great. It was laggy as, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But it was really good. It was really, really good. You could really just customize absolutely everything. It's great.
Yeah, that was my favorite, and also I really liked making worlds, and making the size of the plots, being able to place the size of your plots and stuff.
Yeah,
that was good.
I remember when we got Sims 4, I was like, "Oh, I'm looking forward to when we create a world for Sims 4," and it never came, and I was so sad.
Yeah, no, And then they just thought, oh yeah, we'll cheer everybody up by giving you a free world with like tons of plots. And that will just do.
Nothing in it.
Yeah, and it's like, okay. I mean, it is my favorite one. Like, I put loads of stuff in there, but
Sure.
it is irritating how little plots come with each of the world.
Oh, absolutely. They're very small.
Yeah, it's
Anyways.
irritating. Yes, let's finish. Right, guys. Yeah. Right. So enough about that. This is the Sandbox, guys. So
Yeah.
season 3, when? Coming soon? Who knows? But we have shown you the map, so some of you have been able to see some of the IPs and whatever's coming. There. Yay! Exciting! Also, I'm wearing my Don't NFTs Me top.
Are you?
Yeah,
Show.
I'm up. There's a delay.
Okay, I need to wait for the delay.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
there we go.
Awesome.
Wow, that's a really long delay.
Yeah, it is. It is, not gonna lie.
Right.
I love that top.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like it too. Anyway, when season 3 soon TM? Wait, no, I have a better answer, which I've been telling people. When season 3? 10 weeks before the end of season 3. That's my new
Love
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Playboy top, I kind of want to.
Oh,
I kind of want to.
know. I kind of want
Yeah.
to too.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should make a Playboy asset.
Oh,
Like just
I
like
just
a
love that
really
name.
like
I mean,
a
it's hilarious to say.
yeah. I'll have to have a think about what Playboy would be. Would it be like a zombie Playboy bunny? Like I'm just trying to think of what the
don't know.
bloy
What's
the
bloy?
bloy. What is a bloy? It sounds like a blob.
Everyone.
Do I do a blob
What is a
with
bloy?
yeah? What is a
blob.
bloy?
A play blob.
Ice Pilot. Okay, when is the end of season 3 then? 10 weeks after the start. Duh.
Huh? That's it.
Yeah. Right. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Thank you ever so much. Goodbye from me, and goodbye from... Oh, I thought you were going to say goodbye from V.
Oh,
Because...
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
I missed the rhyme.
Yeah, I know.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah,
I'm
what-
sorry, everyone. Goodbye from V. It's a bit too late now.
Yeah, I know, right?
I ruined it.
It's okay. I'm doing that whole thing where it's saying thanks for watching and we're just still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Well,
just
so
want to be
how should we end this then? Do we just
should we speak about some of the people
some of the people?
in the chat?
I mean, like 9A7A just says thank you, Panda, right at the end. Didn't even hear 9A7A say hello. How rude.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's very rude.
Mm.
Very rude indeed.
Yeah.
How dare.
Jazz Wolf wants us to raid someone. I've already decided, like, my mind's already logged out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not.
You know, find someone to watch.
Yeah.
That's streaming Sandbox.
Yeah. Ice Pilot saying
Oh, no
ASMR
one's
time.
streaming. Oh.
At least Ice Pilot stopped asking me to lick the mic. Did you just whisper? That sounded so creepy.
I do horror ASMR.
Ah.
ASMR?
ASMR?
ASMR.
Huh.
What is that